To greet the world with openness.
Oh, it is all so much more.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get these cuffs off you. We know you got the leg problem.
Yeah. Watch, phone, keys, badge holder.
Cool. And just for safety reasons, we just gotta make sure there isn't anything else here.
No,
all right?
that's cool. I understand.
All right, cool.
Don't worry. They call me Cheddar Bob all the time.
Cheddar Bob.
Yeah.
What's that from?
From 8 Mile.
What's it from again?
8 Mile.
8 Mile.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because he did shoot himself.
himself.
Oh,
Oh,
that's dirty.
yeah,
That's right. That's dirty.
Yeah. There we go. Cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah. We're watching on camera, so if you need something, we'll know.
That's cool.
Hey, buddy, you gonna go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go ahead and take care of that.
Thanks, man.
Just real quick, you're not gonna be able to wash your hands or anything, but we'll
That's
take you in there. I'm gonna have to stand in there with you.
That's cool.
Just let you know. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
it's fine.
the way the procedure goes. And, who brought you down here? Oh, thanks. Hey, how you doing? Josh?
Oh, yeah.
Cold?
It is cold in
Well, that
here.
water's a little warm, so that might warm you up a little
Oh,
bit.
jeez. Yeah, it's cold in here.
Doing all right, buddy?
Yeah.
All right, they got you to the bathroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You wash your hands?
No.
No? I was gonna say I'll give you one of these then. How about that?
Yeah.
Detective Ferrer. This is
Yeah, they
Detective
told me
Ferrer.
not to wash my hands.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. You're one of those two. Yeah. All right.
So Josh had a pretty harrowing thing with the Ocoee Police Department a couple weeks ago.
No, that was on Tuesday, I think, last week.
Yeah, we actually were sitting in here. We heard that because they sent out a signal 43, which goes everywhere.
Yeah.
I guess the kid tried to run the cop over.
Yeah. As soon as I dropped my son to school, I turned the corner and I heard 3 shots, and I was like, "What the hell is going on?" He tried to hit my car, and I was like, "All right." I followed him around the corner, and then
Good
I
for
guess
you.
but it was a good thing because my neighbor, his name was Travis. He works for a Ocoee Police Department, so
Yeah.
those guys got there pretty quick.
Good, yeah. That was weird. Anyway.
All right, Josh. Well, we can explain to you what's going on. Obviously, I'm sure you want to know. Get a couple things we need to go over first before we do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the recorder on, just so we don't miss anything.
Gotcha.
Don't put any words in your mouth. I always tell
That's
people.
fine, yeah.
People get scared. I'm like, you know what? I can't
Yeah,
put
well,
words
this
in your
morning
mouth.
I was
yeah.
like, what the heck's going on? Because my wife was like, listen, there's a car outside the house. My mother-in-law was like, there's a car outside the house. I'm like, all right, because then she worked for Chase too, so I guess her branch manager and somebody else got followed the other night after they left work. So we're all like skeptical, like what's going on? We don't know, because we don't live that far from her where she works. So
Okay.
I was like, everything going on. I was like, nah, this is not right.
Right.
Well, let me turn this on. We'll go from there. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Detective Ferrer, the Orlando Police Department. Today's date is Tuesday, July 26, 2018. The time is now approximately 1500 hours. This is an interview taking place at Orlando Police Headquarters in CID interview room number 4. Also present is Detective Michael Mareschi with the Orlando Police Department and a Joshua. Just for the record, if you could just say your name.
Ramsamy.
Full name and date of
Joshua
birth, please.
Ramsamy, April 8th, 1990.
Thank you. Okay, Josh. Can I call you Josh?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Can you raise your hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you shall give in this case should be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Josh. Just let me get a little bit of background information on you real quick. Do you live on Enka?
Yeah, I was supposed to go tomorrow to go change my license
Okay.
and renew my my handicap tag in my car.
So it's 1410 Enka, right?
Yeah, 1410 Anchor Way.
Okay. What's a good phone number for you?
407
Mm-hmm.
202
Mm-hmm.
6675.
I guess they got you in a blue Altima today when they make.
Yeah,
contact with you?
with the whole thing going on with my wife, we're trying to switch cars up now. Like my mother-in-law is going to be using her car sometimes. Sometimes my wife will be using my mother-in-law's car. So yeah, because before my father-in-law used to use my car.
Okay. What kind of car do you normally drive?
Red 2000 or burgundy 2015 Nissan Altima.
Are you married
Yes.
to
Amelia.
Amelia,
Basu,
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We actually just got married September of last year.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Any kids?
She has a kid, one kid.
Okay, so it's not yours though.
Yeah, not my kid. I claim him as mine. I've known him since he was like maybe a year and a half,
All right.
or a year and 3 months to be exact.
All right. Let's do this. Listen, I'm gonna go over these with you. Okay. You understand? What I explain to people is this. You know, there's always two sides to every story.
Mhm.
Okay. Obviously, that we have one side of a story, and that's why you're here.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Mhm.
All right. And really, it's for your protection for us to talk to you. I want to make sure you understand them. Okay. If you have any questions about anything that I read you, you know, I'm gonna need a verbal yes or no. Okay.
Okay.
And if you have any questions about them, you let me know,
Gotcha.
and we'll go from there. Okay.
Not a problem.
All right. So you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Anything you say may be used against you in court. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. You have the right to talk to a lawyer before and during questioning. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. If you cannot afford a lawyer and want one will be provided for you before questioning without charge. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me?
No.
Okay. All right. All right. So, you work at Chase?
Yes.
How long have you worked at Chase?
May 7th was when I started. Yeah, May 7th. My
Okay.
wife's birthday actually was my first day there.
It's kind of a new job.
Yeah, I actually. Long story short,
Okay.
I injured myself in December. I actually was putting my firearm away in the car, and I decided to land on a Zephyr Hills water ball cap and go off of my leg. So I was doing when I moved back from New York last year.
Right.
I was doing a forklift mechanic with my cousins.
Okay.
Then after that, everything just stopped. I was home doing therapy, and then she was like, you know, start working again. I'm like, all right. And then she sent me the rec to work for Chase.
You like working for Chase?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah?
One of the best jobs I've ever had.
What do you do at Chase?
Card collections, credit card
Oh
collections.
boy.
Yeah. So I,
You get hung up on a lot.
yes and no, but with our company, we have a lot of like, I'd say, options instead of going to like, I guess a collections agency or debt consolidation. So Chase in itself has like different avenues, I'd say, to go ahead and help people in debt.
Okay. Any military service?
I was in boot camp for a little bit, and then I actually got out for medical. So
Okay. And you grew up in New York? Did I hear you say
I was
that?
born in Queens. From Queens, we moved to New Hampshire. From New Hampshire to here.
New Hampshire.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a little bit of a change.
Oh yeah, I loved it there though. The weather was I liked the land, the weather, but then after 9/11, the whole racial thing with my parents,
Yeah.
we moved down to Florida, and then I went up to New York for a year, about a year, and then came back down in I think it was June of last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where your parents from, if you don't mind me asking?
Parents are from Guyana.
Guyana?
Yeah.
So they kept on getting kind of
Yeah, it
confused
was-
for,
Yeah,
Ugh.
my mom used to work, and my mom works in the banking environment too, and my dad he used to work for a printing company, and I guess it was just the whole racism thing. Everybody's like, you know, you're brown, so you're a terrorist over there.
yeah, that's not cool. Okay. You know, I don't know. Let me ask you this question. I'm going to throw this out to you. Why do you think you're sitting here right now?
I honestly have no idea.
No idea.
No idea.
Okay. Have you? Well, let me ask you a question. What was the last bank account that you opened?
Bank of America.
Okay. In whose name?
In my name and Julian's name.
Okay. Tell me about that.
My wife came home.
Who'd you go with?
I went by myself.
By yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Which
actually went
branch
to
did you go to?
The Ocoee branch.
Do you remember when that was?
I can't honestly remember.
This month? Last month?
No. It wasn't. It was probably a couple months. Trying to think. I think it was before I started working for Chase. I think.
Okay. So, make sure I understand. Now, your wife is Amelia.
Mm-hmm.
Bassoon is her last
Bassoon,
name, right?
yes.
Okay.
She hasn't
And-
changed her last name as yet.
Okay. And she lives with you over there on Inca?
Correct. I put my previous address, which was 2533 Great Birch Drive.
Are you still associated with that address at all?
Yeah, well, that's my parents' house.
Do you still get mail there?
Yeah. I know I had my medical bills. Well, that's why I'm trying to change everything over
Sure.
now on Friday. Well, I was supposed to go tomorrow, because like my medical bills from the hospital, insurance I got to change over. I have to change over, like all my handicap stuff. So all my therapy and everything, all my bills were going there. So I was like,
That can get expensive. I would think.
oh my god, yeah.
You have insurance?
Yeah, I have
And
insurance.
Did it cover it all?
Yeah, for the most part, it was like I think 2,000 something out of pocket I'd have to pay. But I know that I was on my wife's insurance at the time, thank God.
But for a while you weren't working because of that?
Yeah, I wasn't working.
How
from
long were you not working for?
December to May. December to May. But my cousins are nice enough because I used to work for them.
Mm-hmm.
They were paying me, for a little.
Oh, so they kept on paying you?
Yeah, they paid me for a little while.
So, the account that you opened, it was a checking account?
Mm, yeah, I think it was a checking account.
Did you get any checks?
Yeah, I think we got some checks.
Did you get a debit card?
Yeah, I had a debit card.
Mm-hmm.
I think she has her own Chase account. I don't know if she added me to both. I think she did. And then her and her dad have a TD account. I think it is. TD or Regions, one or the other.
Why do you think that?
I have no idea.
No, I'm just saying, I mean, did you, well, okay, so, all right, let's walk through that a little bit. So you close the account, you go to Lake Mary and you close the account.
Yeah. Well, I told them, one, I didn't feel comfortable keeping the money there because they were trying to pressure me into opening an account for Julian for school, because that money, I think there should be, from what I understand, money in the TD account with her and her dad to go ahead and pay for Julian's schooling next year.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they were like telling me, you should invest in this and invest in that.
So they're
but-
trying to get you invested.
It is cold in here.
Jeez, it was so cold I fell asleep in here. I woke up and the lights were off and I was like, this has to be a sign.
Yeah. Okay. And what month was it that you closed it?
That was, let's see, June, I think.
Was it June?
Yeah, maybe. Let me see. The ending of May or early June, one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what she was doing. They said, I guess her manager was like, "Oh, that person's no longer gonna be there, or gonna be gone for the week or something like that." So that's from what I understand. Let me see, from here. I'm trying to think. And I just know that corporate security was talking to her at the branch, and that was it. I mean, I really didn't hear back anything. I know she always goes sometimes they have her going to different branches. And I know it's like Winter Park. I think there was another one that like somewhere by Millennium. I think she went to back to Americana again, back to Chase at Pine Hills. But then she's restricted too because my sister works for Chase and my mom works for Chase. So.
Now, this Gerald guy, does Amelia know any of his other family members or anything like that?
From what I understand, I think she knows his grandson,
Mm-hmm.
and I think she knows. I don't know if she knows. I know she was saying how the guy was telling her that his son took a whole bunch of money from him back in the day, and he doesn't have like a proper living situation or something like that.
Okay. So you think she knows, Amelia knows your grandson?
The grandson, yeah.
Do you know how she knows him?
I think she actually opened an account for him, from what I understand.
All right, so I just want to make sure I understand. So once corporate security investigator May, did anything else? I mean, did the police ever get called or anything like that about it?
No, the only thing I know about police was, like I said, I guess two people followed two people from their branch home, and the police came to their job the other day, but that was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she doesn't. So just want to make sure, there was no, nothing else came up recently?
Not that I know of. I think I remember something. She was saying how somebody had called her from another branch, regarding the same old guy. Somebody was questioning.
Do you know Gerald?
No, I don't know him.
Do you know where he lives?
No,
You ever been to his house?
no.
That phone number you gave us, is that the only phone that you use?
Yeah.
No other phone numbers?
Mm-mm.
Did you ever use Amelia's phone?
Maybe once in a while, if that.
When was the last time you used Amelia's phone?
I have no idea. We don't really. I just use each other's phones.
Okay. Do you have Facebook?
Yeah, I actually deactivated it because I was just like tired of social media.
It gets that way sometimes.
Yeah.
When did you deactivate it?
I haven't. I know it was set to like 7 days or something like that to come back on and come back off. I know I have Facebook Messenger.
You do have Facebook Messenger?
Yeah.
What's your name on Facebook?
It's same thing, Joshua Ramshammond.
Do you know Gerald's grandson?
No.
Do you know anybody in Gerald's family?
Mm-mm. All I know is that I know Amelia said she had to drop. I think his grandson home one day because he took an Uber to
Mhm.
open the account or something like that. But I think I was at work
Okay.
when she told me that. Yeah.
Do you work at Chase?
Yeah.
What's the address at Chase that you work at?
It's 600 International Parkway, I think. Either 600, no, 550 is the other Chase, but 600. 600 International Parkway.
What's your supervisor's name?
Well, we just got assigned our new, I guess, our team lead. So her name is Becky Pittman.
Mm-hmm.
Another one is named Kamisha Tucker.
Kamisha?
Yeah.
What are your hours at work?
12 to 9. And then before that, it was 10 to 7.
When did it change?
Oh, let's see, this Sunday. A week ago.
Changed a week ago?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 10 at night to 10 in the morning to 7 at night?
Yeah. 10 to 7, that was from May to June or July 13th, I think. I don't know the exact. I know that it was been a week since I'm 12 to 12.